Okay, question 4a. We'll do B on this video as well on page 42. It says some dogs bark while others are silent when trailing prey. Okay, the barking characteristics is due to a dominant gene B. Okay, so they're saying if you have a capital B, doesn't matter what the other allele is, that dog is going to bark when trailing prey. Okay, and we can assume by that the silent condition occurs if you have two small b's. Okay, because they're saying the dominant barking or the barking characteristic is dominant to the silent. Okay, so that's silent. It also says erect ears are dominant to droopy ears. So if I have a capital E with a line indicating it doesn't matter what that other allele is, it's going to be erect. And if I'm going to have droopy ears, I have to have two little E's, or drooping ears. Okay, so there's our legend. If you cross a dog that's heterozygous for both traits with a droopy-eared silent trailer. Okay, so there's our two parents. What is the chance or probability of their offspring? Now they're just saying offspring. They're not determining whether it's a boy or girl offspring. So that's kind of like a 1 in 1 chance, which you can just eliminate then. It's not going to change the product when you multiply that out. But the offspring being dominant for both traits, okay, meaning erect and barking. Give the probability in a fraction, 2 decimal places, and a percentage. So let's put the genotype. If you have a dog that's heterozygous for both traits, capital B, capital E, little e, that's this parent. Okay, and remember with a dihybrid, you're getting both these traits in there, crossed with a droopy. Go take a look at our droopy. Now I'm going to put my E's last in this case, even though they're asking for droopy here. You just want to keep it consistent, otherwise it makes interpretation much easier. So in this case, I put the barking trait first and the ears second. So they're saying droopy ears. So if it's droopy, it's going to be little e, uh, and a silent trailer. So little b, little b. Okay, so even though it was worded different in there, I am going to put my barking trait first and keep that consistent in the question. So isolate that into two monohybrids. Let's put the barking first, and then let's put the ears second here. So take that, put him down the top, take that, put that down the side, bring it together, and you're going to see very quickly that it's a 50-50. Okay, so let's just put this over here. 1/2 is going to be bark, and 1/2 is going to be silent. Okay, do that for the other parent here as well. Capital E, little e, little e, little e, and you're going to see it's a 50-50 as well here. So 1/2 is going to be erect, and 1/2 is going to be droopy. Product rule, this case, it's just an offspring, so we're not going to factor that in, but it being dominant trait. So erect, so if we take a look at erect, erect was right here, 1/2 chance, and barking. Okay, so barking was also 1/2. Let's do the fraction. 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4. There's your fraction, decimal 0.25. And if we want that into, or sorry, this should be equals. If we want that into percentage, move that over 2 times or multiply it by 100, 25% chance of having a dog that is erect and barking with those two parents. Okay, let's take a look at questions B now here. B, it says, what are the chances of those two dogs that we just had there? So the two dogs in the previous questions producing a droopy silent. Okay, so again, we've already calculated that. You don't have to do it again. So here's a droopy 1/2. Here's a silent 1/2. Let's just put that over in here. So droopy was 1/2. Silent is 1/2. And you're going to see it's exactly the same thing, right? So 0.25 or 25% chance. Okay, any issues, give me a email. Thanks, guys. Bye.